Hello, welcome back to the channel. What we got going on today? So, as you just seen from that little cinematic, the Citroen DS3 is pretty dirty, and today's treatment will be AM Details. Now, in particular, this is the one I want to find out how it performs, which is the AM Details Safe Wax Snow Foam. So the purpose of a snow foam is to sit on a car, dwell, soften, loosen, break down dirt, the grime, the road dirts, the salts, lift it off the paintwork, and as the snow foam run down the car, lift it, remove it, and take it onto the floor. So once we've rinsed it down, it is then safe for the contact wash. So snow foam is what we're going to be using, which then goes on to AM Details Bubbles for the actual contact wash. I'm going to be using the APC for the bugs on the front of the car. This is also safe to use on interiors and all other sorts of parts of your car, tyres, other exterior parts. Good products to use. And then we'll finish off with the AM Details Quick Detailer. Before we start, we just need to move the cars around. Okay, first things first, car's all switched around. And first we need to do is give the car a good rinse down, just to clear off any loose contamination. And then because I don't actually have any AMD wheel products, there they are, I'm going to use just a trade product just to give the wheels a good clean up, and then we'll go on to the actual AMD products themselves. So let's give it a rinse. Okay, so this here just shows the importance of preparation. So most people would probably just go straight to a contact wash. We've rinsed the car down, and as you saw from it, a lot of dirt's already come off the car. But if you look along the edge here, you can still see there's all this dirt. Now it's this dirt here, which when you go into a contact wash, most people do a circle. That's what creates your swirl marks or your marrings. That's what takes away the clarity from your paintwork, which then costs quite a lot of money to get rectified and bring back to better than original condition. So let's see what the snow foam can do to what's left on here now. Okay, so what I've done there, it actually says on the back to spray on and leave it for a period of time and then pressure rinse off for the ultimate contactless wash. Now, as you can see, there is still bugs on here, so this might not be good enough as a designated bug remover, but we'll spray it again, but we'll agitate it this time and see what happens. So we've just got a soft hogshead brush from Alien Magic. Now, this isn't saying this product isn't that good. These bugs have been on here for quite a while now. It might just not be strong enough just to remove the bug stains. Now, the second reason why I'm doing it this way around and not snow foaming and washing first is because I wanted to see how effective it was as a bug remover. And it is looking better. I mean, you can see here, it is looking better in comparison to where we was at down here. You can see there's a clear line from which has been clean to not. Let's carry on. I have to say I'm quite disappointed. So the snow foam's been on there for 8 minutes now and it's barely touched the back of the car. Okay, I'm actually slightly disappointed. As you can see, there's marks all over this car through the dirt. So what I'm actually going to do before I do the contact wash is just put another layer of snow foam over the car just to add the extra layer of lubrication, just to help reduce the impact from the contact wash. Okay, that's the car all done. Let's have a look, let's review. What's our thoughts? So to start with, we used, let's get the right product, the AM Details snowfoam. This is the one I was really looking forward to using to see how it would perform against, you know, the amount of road grime what was on the car. And I have to say, I was disappointed. Was I expecting too much of it though? Should I use a TFR first? I don't know. We followed the instructions as it said, 100ml to a full ounce. I actually went slightly lower than a full ounce, so the concentration was a little bit neater. But as you saw from the clips in the early parts of the video, it still left a lot of grime on the car. Wasn't overly impressed with this one, but let's not rule it out. We'll give it a go with probably some less harsher conditions and see how it performs. So prior to that, we attacked the bug and grime with the APC. Again, it worked well on the tyres when I scrubbed the tyres, and it's worked well on the interior parts, but as a designated bug remover, it just didn't cut it for me. It helped when I agitated it with the hog's hair brush, the Alien Magic hog hair brush, but as a standalone product, following the instructions, spray on, leave, rinse off, as a bug remover, didn't quite do it. But like I said, for other parts of the car, tyres, the interior parts, it worked really well. I'm on the fence with this one. Let's move on. So then we went on to the AMD bubbles. Now, the car has come up really clean and I was impressed with this. Didn't have a lot of lubrication. It's hard to judge because I put the second layer of snowfoam on. So as a standalone product, I can't say whether it had high amounts of lubrication, but it's soaked up really well. Plenty of suds, plenty of cleaning power. And as you saw from the video, you know, the car has come up really well. So would I use this again? Yeah, definitely. Good product and it smells great. And then lastly, we've gone on to the A&D quick detailer. Now, as you saw from the car just now, it has come up really well. Plenty of shine, plenty of gloss. For me, this was probably the best product out of the four that I've used today. But so far, out of the AMD's range, I have liked the tire remover. I haven't used this today. There's no tire on the car because I've used this quite a few times, as you can see. But for me, this is the standout product from the range from what I've used so far. It's not to say that the rest aren't as good, but you know, that for me is the standout product with the quick detailer. And then we go on to the actual AMD bubbles. So that's another video done. I'm off on holiday tomorrow, so I'll see you when I get back. Cheers guys.